Today's video is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, one of the biggest mobile role-playing games of 2019, and is totally free. Currently, almost 10 million users have joined Raid over the past 6 months, and it's one of the most impressive games in its class, with detailed models, environments, and smooth
And
60
what?
frames per second animations.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's
The
smooth.
champions in the game can be customized with unique gear and changes your strategic buffs and abilities. The dungeon bosses have some ridiculous skills of their own, and finding out the perfect party and strategy to overtake them is a lot of fun. Currently, with over 300,000 reviews, Wade has almost perfect score on Play Store. The community is growing fast, and highly anticipated new faction Wars features is now live. You might even find my squad out there in the arena. It's easiest to start now than ever. Waits program for new players and get a new Damie Wagon reward for the first 90 days you play the game. So what are you waiting for? Go to the video description, click the special link, and you'll get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of the new player program, and start your journey. Good luck. I'll see you out there.
Damien, you need to draw like a kawaii Sona thing for when you read that.
Lysona? I don't even know what that is.
Anyway, we're not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, if that wasn't obvious enough. Welcome to
Welcome.
HerdCast.
One day we will be. Welcome to
One
HerdCast
day.
episode 2. What
One
an
day.
intro.
One day we'll be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends if they never watch the first episode.
Or the
Yeah.
second.
Or the second. Or the third.
Listen, Raid Shadow Legend is our enemy, alright?
True.
Welcome to HerdCast, everybody.
What's my name again? Oh, I'm Dave.
Hi, Dementia Day. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
So, I don't pay attention to anything. What are we talking about?
Who are you?
What do you want to talk about? Yeah, who are you first?
Who am I? I'm
We need to do our introductions.
We at least introduce you because you're the most important member.
No.
Okay. That's extra funny then.
Welcome to HerdCast. This is chaos.
The longest intro.
Welcome to HerdCast.
The infinite intro of just welcome to HerdCast.
We welcomed HerdCast 5 times.
About to be 6, so welcome to the HerdCast.
Welcome to
so
HerdCast.
crap quality audio. What was that?
That was HerdCast 6.
HerdCast 6?
Yeah, now we don't have to say welcome to HerdCast for the next few episodes. We'll just take that clip.
No, we'll just continue on until infinity, until the universe dies out.
Until we find something to talk about. I have a topic, but do you guys have a topic you want to talk about first?
I do have a topic, but I'm glad to wait. But we need to do introductions.
We don't need to do introductions. They know who we are. I'm Damien. I'm currently
They know who we
cheating,
are.
and that's about it.
I'm Day. I'm a beginner artist.
I'm Skylar. I'm just here, I guess.
Exactly. Anyway, we did introductions. Let's move on.
All right. What's your topic, Sky?
No, you go first. I said I thought I said I'm not doing it. No,
let's say
first.
wait. Let's say both of our Let's say all of our topics at the same time on 3.
3, 2, 1. Wait.
Squid game.
Wait. Day said on 3, and I counted down from 3.
1,
3, 2,
2, 3.
Uber.
Squid game.
Uber.
Yeah, I
Wait,
never
wait,
used
one
Uber
second.
before.
I'm really intrigued with freaking Sky's topic right now. What about Uber?
I got my first ever Uber ride recently.
Nice.
How'd that go?
And I want to talk about it on the podcast.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
we're here, so do it.
Okay.
We're all ears.
Okay, so I had to get English.
Stop having a stroke.
I
Sky,
can't
I know
help
you
it.
can do it.
I can save you as best I can if you do have a stroke.
She's
Because I have my first
evolving.
aid now. Must have been a fun Uber ride. All right, next topic.
Okay. So jeez, I had to get an Uber ride to therapy, and I had to get one to and from, and both times I had a different driver. So the second guy, he was boring. He didn't give me anything to talk about. He was just like a normal guy. But the first guy, he barely spoke English, and he was trying to have a conversation with me. So the entire time, I was just sitting there awkwardly. I was just like, "Oh, yeah, all right, yeah, uh-huh."
Man's venting about life, man.
The worst part is, even still, like, I've had time to think about what he was saying. The only thing I can remember or could make out what he said was, "Is this," and then my mom's name, because my mom ordered it for me.
Man, you freaking just ignored that man hard.
I didn't mean to. I was like genuinely trying, but he was Asian, so like him talking to me, I couldn't understand it. It just sounded like mumble rap in speaking form.
I'm just gonna be real. Sky is 100% the reason.
Because all the crazy forms the mumble rap can come in. It was in speaking form this time.
That's
Anyway.
it. No, I'm serious. He was like he was like
Ooh, this is getting dodgy. This is getting dodgy. Now we're definitely not getting sponsored.
I'm just telling you what it was like being in the car. It was.
I understand. We're gonna get canceled. It's only episode
at least
2.
Good. Yeah. That's my goal. I need to be the downfall.
My goal.
I need to be the downfall.
Yeah, Damien was the one who said that, by the way.
What?
Just kidding. Damien's probably gonna edit that out. Damien's our editor, also.
I'm just gonna sound panicked.
True. Anywho, is there anything else in your Uber story?
Day, do you really just want to get down to Squid Games?
No.
The freaking hit show that apparently everyone's talking about, I guess.
I cannot wait to talk about Squid Game with Damien. I mean, not Damien. No, shit.
I wonder what I would have to do in this conversation.
Yeah. Everyone watched Squid Game in the whole wide world except for Damien, because Damien doesn't like anime.
It isn't even anime.
It's not even anime!
I know. That was a test. You picked up on it. Alright.
I know what an anime is. This is not one of them.
The people may sound like it, but it is not anime.
Ooh, I don't know if you can even say that even.
I can't? What? Wait, no, wait, hold on. I swear I'm not trying to be. I swear I'm not trying. It's just, look, I am an idiot.
Alright, that's good. I had a taxi ride. Is that pretty close to an Uber ride? I guess so.
I have never drove in a Uber.
I don't have a fun taxi story though. Not as funny as yours. My taxi driver just like ignored me and also ignored them because I was going to go see it with my friends and I had no car.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna. I, the second guy was just so boring. We should just make things up about this man.
But don't edit in the part where you said that let's make up stuff.
No, please, please,
The
dude.
second guy was from Squid Games.
Oh my god.
Okay,
From the
so
hit
it's
show
obvious
Squid
Jay
Game?
wants to talk about Squid Game.
I like Squid Game. What can I say?
I haven't watched it, but I know a lot about it.
Alright, let's try not to spoil it, but I like it a
No,
lot.
all the spoilers. Frick them. God.
Alright.
Okay, so for the podcast listeners, spoiler warning, I guess.
I guess I'll put a
Spoiler warning.
timestamp for whenever we get off the topic of Squid Game.
Spoilers here. Yeah, just look for the hecking, the loud noise. Anywho, that'd be fun when you edit it. That'd be fun to edit.
I've
Anywho,
really edited louder noises. I've edited videos for a Minecraft like gameplay. I've heard louder. Sky, I know you're trying to top it, but
go check out Artania on the VOD's channel.
Yes, do.
Yeah,
do that.
Binge watch them all. It's better than Squid Game.
It has a story. I mean, Squid Game also has a story, but like this has a story. This isn't like lame cringe stuff.
Yeah, and I'm way better than Squid Games.
I had to recently write a freaking 7-page document.
I would want to do that. I have to do that with my OC story.
I don't write anything for anything. I just use brain knowledge, but this time I'm having to collaborate with people, so I had to write all of it down.
Okay, let's talk about Squid Game. Spoiler warning.
Spoiler warning. Spit games. Spit games. Anywho, who wants to start?
I'll go first.
That the main character allowed his freaking like best friend to like live almost, and then he like fucking died anyway.
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah.
Pretty nice spoiler, yeah.
Yeah, I understand, but it's just like I wouldn't have. I mean, you like killed the chick. You've constantly tried to kill me the entire fucking time. Like I don't give a shit. You would die.
I don't know, but like I kind of understand it, cause like something that I had kind of pointed out to my brother while watching it, and I've kind of had time to think about it, is all the people who are in the game, especially like the main characters, they are desperate.
Don't care.
They are
don't care.
Desperate for money. They are losers.
If I am the hashtag main character, listen, that best friend or like friend of the past is gonna die, especially if I'm desperate. You killed like the freaking chick I was close to. You freaking like kept trying to kill me. Like I don't give a crap. You're dying. Like
I couldn't do that because I would just feel bad the entire time, and then I would just get up and just be like, I'm sorry. Look, you could stab me. I'm giving you a free shot.
Nah, man, I'm a feral bitch. I'll fuck up your ass.
You'd win the Squid Games, Damien?
No, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna pretend for 2 seconds that I am.
See,
you sound like you could.
Here's my question. If it came down to just me, Day, and Damien, if it came down to just the three of us, who do you guys think would win?
Advantage.
I do?
You're like the biggest person.
True. I'm also the nicest.
You're like a grown man
I'm kidding.
Teenagers.
True.
True. I didn't even think about that. He could literally just like hold one of us at like arm's length and just like deck the other one.
But I mean, I mean, Day could more likely stab me in the shoulder, but I could probably stab him in the gut.
I don't want to. I don't want to though. Spoilers. I would constantly bring up the rule like, if the three of us agree to leave, can we just go?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I would agree. I would agree to that.
Alright, yeah,
I
let's
like
leave. We're done.
I like you two too much.
That's true. The podcast would be over, but we'd also get more money than any Raid Shadow Legends sponsor.
We could just find a new host.
I don't. I don't think
But
any
you
of
guys
us
were really
are
talking
that.
about leaving, and then you're just like, yeah, but we would be able to continue the podcast. Like,
We're not that replaceable. I
what is
don't
this
think. I think
hypothetical,
we're all
situation?
we're all pretty good here.
I think I could be pretty replaceable. But like
No,
by
I think I
the
can be
right
pretty.
person. Like I don't think like
think
just
so.
anybody could replace me, but if you found somebody who had kind of like my same chaotic energy, I feel like that could be like a good replacement.
We'd be less likely to be canceled.
Probably.
That is your niche, is being canceled. There's always one.
So what makes me special is my ability to not get canceled. Because in the past, I've said like some outlandish shit.
Don't say it here. Don't say it here,
Please.
No. Like I'm saying, when I was younger on Twitter, I used to say I used to say a lot of homophobic shit, and I never got canceled.
I think never said anything like that, because since day one, gay's okay.
Yeah, I've never done or said anything online. My slate's pretty clean.
I come from Google Plus, where you would get called like slurs for saying like one word.
Yeah, for real. Google Plus did not fuck around. Like y'all, most of y'all never use Google Plus. Y'all do not know the journey that Google Plus was for those who actually did use it.
Google Plus was like a Call of Duty lobby in social media form.
And it was a Call of Duty lobby, but it was a Call of Duty lobby, except the lobbies don't change. Like you don't go to a new lobby with new players. It's always the same people.
I kind of want it back though. Like Google Plus was like low-key cool.
I probably wouldn't like it. I didn't like TikTok. I left TikTok.
I don't like the toxicity that was on Google Plus, but it was such a weird vibe that I don't really think has been replicated by any other social media.
I think there's one social media site that's come kind of close, and that would be Twitter. But it's still nowhere near.
Wrong.
Storyfire.
I feel just with so I feel if there's anything to relate close to Google Plus, it's either Reddit or Tumblr.
Tumblr.
And my reasoning,
fuck Tumblr.
Okay, thank you. Tumblr's not that bad. Anyway, so here's my reasoning. So it has the same type of vibe where it's just it doesn't.
Damien's a once-ler Kinney, by the way.
I am not.
All right.
That sounds like That sounds like the same tone a once-ler Kinney would use.
I thought you were gonna defend Damien for a second.
Would be extremely proud about them being a once-ler Kinney. You forget.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I think that's just Twitter talk. I meant Tumblr talk.
I think Sky is trying to reduce me down to atoms, but you see the thing is I am not a once-ler Kinney, and a once-ler Kinney would be proud of being a once-ler Kinney, so I do not sound like one.
Adam.
You're a closeted once-ler Kinney.
I'm literally not.
There.
I do not like the man.
I do, but I'm not a
I find it so weird when we have that character that everything else in the thing sucks, so that they just ship it constantly with AU versions of themselves. Number one example, Sans Undertale.
Sans.
Yes, dude.
We're talking about Sans.
Bring it back to Google Plus. I saw so many different ships of Sans AUs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And that's exactly what the once-ler fandom's too, because it's just once-ler shipped with once-ler shipped with once-ler.
They didn't have as many AUs for once-ler though, I don't think.
No, there was a ton. You have no idea, Day. Anyway,
I'm very new to once-ler stuff.
There are so many once-ler AUs.
Wait a second, can I bring up this? Out of the three of us, the closest one to probably a one-star Kenny is probably Sky, because we established last episode that they are dream sexual. And
Yeah,
so
Wait,
true.
what?
it would not
Wait,
be
wait,
that-
wait, wait, what the
Yeah.
fuck? What the fuck? We did not establish this last episode.
Hey,
It's like closeted dream sexual.
No,
no.
I am
Sky isn't outwardly dream sexual.
True.
I'm not even dream sexual.
You got too offended by that to not be true, Sky.
You know,
sorry.
yeah, cause dude, no, you are
Correct.
I am.
I don't know.
Fuck.
At least say without
Your
laughing. Sky. Jeez.
characters be wearing masks and stuff.
Yeah.
Stop!
I
They
mean,
wear-
I don't know about you.
You guys are bullying me.
Your name is
Yeah.
Sky. You know what the color of the sky is? Blue. You want what's close to blue? Green. What color is dream? Green.
You are grasping at straws. You are pulling at nothing.
You have a dream AU, but dream is called Sky. And
Yeah.
it's blue.
Dream
Gay,
sexual.
I'm going to slap you so hard right now.
Listen, I'm
Yeah.
sorry that like you're
We
certified
outed you.
dream sexual.
I'm so glad that this podcast, like, nobody knows about it, because I'll get like 1 or 2 jokes about it instead of like 1,000.
Yeah, we should probably cut that out in case this does get popular.
Absolutely not.
Alright.
No,
That's
you
okay.
can keep it in. I'm just really
Alright, thank you.
glad.
Got him.
It's gonna be popular one day, Sky, and that day you'll have to answer for your sins.
Okay,
You're gonna make a Reddit AMA.
back to Squid Game.
Also, if we ever make like a special episode again, I'm going to like introduce us with little titles, and yours is just gonna be dream sexual.
Dream.
No!
Wait, what would my title be? I don't do anything.
Among Us Man.
Please,
I'll let you get back to that.
please
Squid
don't
Games.
make my
Can I-
title dream sexual.
What would my
Can I
title
say
be?
something about Squiddy Games?
Can I
Yes.
hear my title before?
Your title is just Gremlin.
Ooh. Oh, I guess Damien likes it.
It's a good title. I'm glad I gave off the gremlin energy that I planned for.
Mhm.
Anyway, we can go back to the game of squids.
Alright. I think I just say one more thing and then we can go to a different topic. But I have a Squid Game story. I cried on episode. I don't even know if I can even say the episode, but I cried as soon as it started, as soon as they said what the game was, until the very end. And I was like, there's like a full hour of crying.
Wait, are
Yeah,
you
they-
talking? Are you? Yeah, wait. We have a spoiler warning, Gay.
Yeah.
Oh, am I allowed to spoil it? It
Yeah.
was during the heckin' yeah, it
The
was during
marble game?
the marble game. As soon as they said, spoilers, massive, that like you pick a partner and you have to play marbles against your partner, and whoever wins survives, and the loser gets eliminated. As soon as that, I just started crying. I was like, oh my god.
I have so
Okay.
much to say about the marble.
Because all the main characters partnered up because they're like, this might be like a strength thing.
Or
And so all the main
or-
characters heckin' did it.
Can we
I was
talk
crying from heckin'. Wait, 1 second. The story's
I'm
not
sorry.
done yet.
I'm sorry. You just
Yeah,
kept saying
Dave.
you
Dave,
just kept saying you're
shut
crying over the
up.
game. You just
I was
kept saying it
crying.
over and
Listen,
over. I
I'm
thought you were
emphasizing.
done.
Damien,
I'm emphasizing how much
Damien.
crying it was.
Okay. Continue.
Imagine the biggest amount of crying. That's it. And I was still heckin' crying after. I walked out of my room to go like wipe my face off because I was like heckin', yeah, you know. And then I see my dad, and then he's like, "Good morning." Oh, whoa, what's wrong? I was like, "Squid Game."
Oh,
Then
wait, I remember it.
I go and heckin' wash my face off, and I'm like, that was embarrassing.
I remember when you tweeted about that, or when you said about it in the server or something.
It's not embarrassing. I cry like all the time. I'm a crybaby. It's fine.
Okay, so why can I hear myself?
I don't know. It was like a
sorry.
one-time thing.
Yeah, it was a ghost.
Ooh.
Okay, so in that episode, uh, poor freaking what was his name? The guy who partnered up with the best friend of the main character.
There's Sungmu is the best friend, and the person that partnered with him was Ali.
Yeah, poor Ollie. I'd like as soon as is it Sang-woo? Is that his name?
Sangmu.
As soon
Sungmu.
yeah, as soon as he was like, yeah, go out and look for someone else, I knew that he tricked him.
I thought I was like before he even put the thing on him, I was like, oh, he's gonna trick him, and then he put the bag around his neck, and I'm like, oh wait, he didn't trick him, and then I was like, oh, he didn't trick him.
And then there was
The girls getting partnered up was really sad.
that part was really emotional to me.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm usually like really good when it comes to like predicting stuff. I was like, this is like cliche. They're gonna do that and that and that. But I didn't. I only like predicted who was gonna win, and that was it. But the heckin' that was so sad. I heckin'
and then
cry.
in the second to last episode, the bridge game
Mm,
where they had to guess the right tiles.
yeah,
I really liked that game because
that's
the
crazy.
death of the antagonist guy.
The
I really
Yakuza guy.
yeah, I really liked that death.
Mm-hmm. It was poetic.
I liked how they killed that guy. Quote me on that.
Mm-hmm. When I play games, and like watch shows, I'm usually rooting for the bad guys just to like be quirky. But I couldn't root for him for anything he did. I was like, wow, this guy's just bad. He's a bad guy.
When they had the sex scene, that
Oh,
as soon as that scene happened, I knew that he was going to portray the girl the girl character.
Betray.
Yeah.
Yeah, I predicted that too. I was like, well, this is not gonna last.
But I honestly thought that the villain character, he was gonna like bring it up in front of everyone else and like laugh at her about it, but no, that never happened.
Oh no.
It just happened and then he betrayed her. But
Yeah,
there was
like a
never a
second
moment
later.
there was never a moment where he was like, "Yeah, but I still hit it though." Like and that I was like, "Oh, he's
Yeah.
definitely going to do that. They're setting up for that." And then they didn't and I was shocked.
Hmm. I don't think that's like something. I think that's just what's it called? Like a culture thing. I don't think people in Asia really brag about how much they sleep with people over there.
Oh, I wasn't saying that it was gonna be like a bragging about how like sleeping with people. I thought it was gonna be like a degrading thing.
Like, okay. Oh yeah, I
Like
get that.
I thought it was
I
gonna
could see
be
that
like
instead.
he sleeps with her and then calls her out for it in front of everyone, and then that way in the next mini game maybe she'll wanna like fail on purpose. That's what I thought that it was gonna lead up to, but it didn't.
Oh,
She
that would be
certainly
really
did
sad.
fail
I
on
wouldn't like
purpose.
that. Oh yeah, they did fail on purpose, but that was calculated.
Yeah, that's also another reason why like I feel like that scene, the sex scene, was very pointless because the only thing that resulted from that was the final burn from the girl to the evil guy.
Well, I mean, does sex really have
Hmm.
to always be like impactful? Sometimes it can just be pointless.
No, but
This is one of those
because
times where it's
Sometimes
just pointless.
it's just casual.
if it's just a pointless sex scene, what is the point of even having it there to begin with if it's pointless?
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
to be fair, there's also a lot of pointless murder. So I mean,
Fair.
stuff can be pointless.
But that is different. Like the murder of the that's the whole point. You survive the game or else you die.
And you can make connections.
That is the
that
opposite
are
of survive,
sexual.
yeah.
You know, and so it's just like it can show that type of connection that immediately like gets thrown out the window. Something that should be close and intimate, something that should be connection making, is completely thrown away by this person. It kind of emphasizes the fact that this person, he's low-key a dick. And so that's why it's such a great satisfaction whenever the lady does eventually get like her final moment of being able to like kind of end up killing them both. I'm just like, oh
yeah,
you don't care about
came
me,
out on top basically, right?
But like we're both going down together anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I don't. If I'm being completely honest, in that final scene where it was like the final three and the girl character, I forget her name.
Sabyuk.
Yeah, when it was just Sabyuk and the main character, I forget his name as well.
I forgot it. Jihoon.
Yes, Jihoon. When it was just those two. Oh, by the way, if we're mispronouncing these names, apologies.
I apologize. I'm the one like leading the charge in pronouncing these names.
I apologize for nothing. I haven't said a single name.
You can cancel me.
Day is from Canada, so he gets
a
pass.
And I'm also a person of color, so yeah, it'd be racist to cancel me.
No,
Day, Canada.
They pronounce things. The argument is Canada because they use like kilometers and shit.
Oh, true. Oh wait, can I say one quick thing? What was I gonna say? How much cooler would it have been if the worst girl, I forgot her name, the girl who slept with the bad guy, how cool would it have been if she pushed him and then survived to the final four but then got killed? I think that would have been a bit cooler in my mind than the sacrifice.
I mean, the sacrifice was really pointless.
Mm-hmm.
I will be completely honest. When she got onto the same platform, I thought he was just gonna push her off.
I know, right?
Me too.
Especially when she's like doing a little like clinging on the side. I'm just like, what are you doing?
They were like, they were like clinging. They were hugging. I thought that maybe he was just gonna break free because he's like so much stronger.
Like, well, no. It was like I like saw a thing. It's just like she's like gripping it with her feet, right? And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, this is fucking glass. Like, I know it's like not breakable glass, but like it's still somewhat slippery. Like, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
And then I also another thing I didn't really like was when Jihoon and is it the best friend character? What was his name?
Sangwoo.
Yeah, when Sangwoo and Jihoon. I didn't like how Jihoon got upset at that. Wait, what was his name again? Jesus.
Best friend. Just say best friend.
Yeah, I didn't like how main character got upset at best friend for pushing that other guy on like the glass part, because he was like, no, it's wrong. It's not morally right, even though like
after the game,
the whole time in the game before that one, he was manipulating the old man.
But he felt he learned his lesson at the end because he was like,
well, not even at the end.
That makes no sense. Does it make no sense to trick me during that last part?
Yeah, not even just at the end did he learn. Like, it was the entire time you could tell that he didn't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But he was just doing
it. He did it just so that he wouldn't die because he was about to run out.
Well, not only that, but like I don't know if this was intentional, but like it kind of would be to me. If he didn't win that one, then the old man would have went on and probably would have been killed in a worse way than like a gunshot to the head.
I would say, I think my my thinking is that it was a test when he was like, "What? Wait." He was like, "I forgot," because he said he had dementia at the beginning. He was like, "Did you say odd or even?" I thought that was a test because. Spoiler again? Can I issue another spoiler?
This whole time
This
it's
whole
been
thing is
spoilers.
spoiler.
That the old guy was in control of the whole entire game, right? So I thought it was
twist.
yeah. So when I rewatched it for the second time, I thought it was just a test for him to be like, "Are you gonna deceive me or not? Either way, you're gonna live this game." I just want to like check how
I want to vibe check you.
how good of a friend you're being.
Fuck that final twist, man. That
I didn't
final
like it.
twist.
Dude,
It was
okay.
so dumb.
So, let me clarify. I have never seen Squid Games. I got most of my information from friends who just like decided to like fangirl about the daggum like show to me. So I know the ending twist. They of course told me about it, and like they kept having sympathy for the old man, and I keep reminding them just like fuck the old man.
Aw.
Exactly.
Like,
the old man was my favorite character until I found out he was the mastermind.
well, just imagine my way of getting the information. I actually got told the twist first, and then the rest of the stuff. So it's like I go in with the knowledge, and then they tell me the rest of the thing, and they're just like, "Oh, the old man," and I'm just like, "Fuck him."
Did they at least give you a warning where they like, "Oh, spoilers, so you okay if I spoil the good game?"
They always do, but like I'm a person who does not care about spoilers whatsoever.
Yeah.
So, with the twist when it first happened, I hated it. I was like, that makes no sense at all. But then I thought about it again, and I was like, oh wait, no. Each game was like, it was designed in a way that he could fail and he could die because he was going to die anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but I
the
still
only reason
don't
why the
like
old guy even made it that far is because of the main character kept keeping him and put him in his group. Like he could have just said, "No, old guy, you're not in our group. You're gonna carry us down," but he didn't. So main character gets a point for that.
Man, not
for being so cool.
Not the main character stealing the old man who has literally all the answers to the test.
But
also,
he didn't know that he was the answer to the tests.
I saw like the first game scene, and because like one of the friends showed me, and I cannot elaborate how much I was just like laughing because of how stupid everyone in there fucking was.
It was goofy, but also like really brutal, which is cool. It would have been really weird if it was just brutal.
The other twist of the guy in the black mask being the cop's brother, I called that shit.
I didn't, but also I wasn't even thinking. I was like, "Oh, it's the brother." Why though?
When that guy was introduced to the show and he was like, "Oh, I'm looking for my brother," immediately I was just like, I just turned to my brother and offhandedly I was just like, "Oh, wouldn't it be funny if the brother was the guy in charge?" And then he pulled his mask off and it was like, "Oh shit, he actually was. What's the payoff for that?" Oh, there is none.
They didn't go through. They didn't even have a point to do that. Yeah.
It was just a twist for the sake of a twist.
It was a twist for the sake of, here's your brother. That's your answer. Now he can kill you because you're fulfilled in a weird sense. You didn't stop the game, but you didn't want to. You just wanted to find your brother. You found him. Okay.
Exactly.
I want to just like put this point that like I
wanted
to bring up like a bit ago when we were talking about like the marble game, but I want to talk about how fucking smug that one chick was, and I fucking loved it because like the scene that I was shown, her face is just so damn smug. Whenever everyone figures out like, oh, she didn't fucking die.
Oh, yeah. I love that. I was like, yes.
That was the only time where I was like actually rooting for her as a character.
Yeah. She deserved it too because literally everybody was like, "No, I'm not gonna be your
Then
partner."
everyone's just like
So
so
she,
pissed baby about it. It's just like, what?
yeah. But I did call it as soon as the twist happened. They're like, "You're playing against your partner." Like, oh, that means she survived because she didn't get a partner. So I was like, "Am I right? Am I right?" And it's like, "Oh, I was right about that."
She's just so smug, and I love it so much.
My
I
my
love
IRL
how
friends call her worst girl because we don't remember her name.
I love
She was a
how
little bit rude.
I love how she like sat up on the bed and the bad guy's face just becomes like he basically like shits himself and he's just like what?
Yeah, he had like a resting bad face, and then it just got even sterner. I was like, oh
But
yeah, that's what you
the entire time he looked so constipated.
get.
I like I cannot tell you how many times maybe it's just because like American media has like tainted my mind, but the entire time I was just expecting him to like just shit himself and then like have that be a joke.
Aw,
No.
that's real interesting of you to think. Yeah. Is there
Okay.
anything else we want to talk about Squid Games?
No, but I do have a new
I'm
topic.
pretty sure this is like
Oh,
half
can I
of
can I quickly end the Squid Game topic? All right, I'm gonna end the Squid Game talk right now by saying that I ordered a Squid Game costume for Halloween,
Nice.
and that's it for Squid Game talk. We
of
did it.
which thing may I add? Because there's two very costumable like things in that show.
Oh, just a normal green tracksuit, and it's of the old guy. It's the old guy. It's number one
Yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
because he's my favorite character.
Not Day calling himself an old man.
Yeah,
Boomer.
I am. And I like the old
You
guy
freaking
character.
millennial.
He's
Shaking my head.
probably my comfort character.
Your comfort character's the old man.
Yeah, he was. I do root for the old people in shows.
I do not for this one in particular. Anyway.
Okay, I guess just because fuck it. Who's your
New
favorite
topic.
character from Squid Game Day?
Old man, and I guess the main girl.
My favorite character in the entire show was the main character and then
Mhm.
also the main girl because I'm basic.
That is very
That was
basic.
really basic.
Damien, you didn't watch any, but who's your favorite?
Okay. So just based off of the stuff I've fucking seen. I'm sorry, I have to still give it to Marvel Girl. I don't know what else she does in that show. I just know that smug ass look made me just yes.
She didn't get to do any marbles though.
I know, I'm calling her the Marvel Girl though because I mean, what else do I fucking call her?
she was made out of marbles. Hey, don't you remember that plot
Yeah.
point?
She also snuck in cigarettes using somewhere.
Oh
someplace.
no!
Oh yeah, I forgot about
no! That's the same character?
Yeah.
Oh fuck me. I heard about that character. I didn't know it was the same character.
Do you wouldn't have guessed? Anywho, new topic.
Okay.
On that topic, let's do a new topic.
Okay, I have a topic.
All right.
What would you like to say?
What is a TV show that you used to watch that every time you bring it up, nobody has heard of?
You can go first. I need to think.
I know there's Monster Allergies. It's actually on Netflix though. It was a show that like I absolutely binge watched, and then I got to like the last episode, and I just refused to watch it. To this day, I've never seen the final episode of that show.
So, for me, the show that I used to watch a lot of, there's actually two. That every time I bring up in like conversation, nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about.
Say it.
And so the first one is an old Transformers show. Um, I forget the name, but it's like Bumblebee can talk,
Damn, it's
and
so
there's
forgettable
like
you can't even remember it.
what was that?
I said, damn, so forgettable you can't even remember it.
And then the Bumblebee's owner is, I think it was Rescue Bots actually. Was that it? Hold on.
I played on the hub for
Transformers.
like such a long time.
Transformers Rescue Bots. Is that it? I don't think that's it. No, it isn't that. Okay, wait, Transformers animated show.
That's gonna get you like a lot of stuff. Okay, while you're looking up that one, what's the other one?
The
Mine?
other one
yours.
is the superhero squad show.
Nope, I
Every-
don't know
Probably the
them.
reason why people don't know this stuff is because it has like the most fucking like generic sounding names ever known to man.
Okay, wait, here it is. I found one of the characters from the show. Let me save
Hold on,
the
what's-
image.
I'm
Wait,
sorry,
is it
my friend.
Metabots? Metabots.
Was it?
I don't know.
Well, let me read this. Allspark. That's not it. I think it was just called Transformers Animated, because that's all I'm finding.
I mean, I guess
Then
that
it must
works.
be Transformers animated.
What did you call it, Day? What did you just say? The Transformers.
Metabots.
Transformers Metabots.
Oh, I think Metabots isn't Transformers. It's just its own thing that isn't Transformers.
I don't know, here. I'm sending one of the characters in the channel. Maybe one of you guys will recognize the character. Mother. Okay, hold on. Wait, I
Upload it
need to.
faster.
Hold on.
No.
That's not a JPEG. Hold on. My computer sucks.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG?
Thank you, Damien, for recording the episode on your computer.
Oh wait,
yeah,
this
I
is
thought
not.
y'all was gonna do it until like you guys showed up at episode 1 and was just like, yeah, neither of us have the fucking program, and I don't even have a computer. Like,
I don't have a PC. Damien is the MVP.
Okay, I sent the character.
Did you?
where? Oh,
I guess in
why
the
would you put in the
Discord.
HerdCast one? Oh,
That's a shrimp frying rice.
what?
You telling me a shrimp fried this rice?
Whoa. Tell me a shrimp fried this right? There's no freaking way. Alright, put that picture up instead of the picture of this character.
Sorry, some deck from Transformers Wiki.
Can't you just reverse image search?
I
where
literally
this
did. That's
picture's
exactly what I
even
did.
from? Yeah.
I looked it up and I just remember the character, but I don't. Yeah, it's just Transformers Ultimate, I think.
Oh, okay.
No, Transformers Animated, not Ultimate. Animated.
Do we have any Transformers Ultimate fans?
If you're listening to this and you remember Transformers Animated, please tell me, because I need to know that I'm not dumb or crazy.
What do you
Alright,
mean?
we found the name of your show.
Yeah, so Day, you're the only one who hasn't answered.
True. Does it have to be... Wait, what was your show, Damien?
My show is Monster Allergies.
Oh, what's that?
So it's a show, I believe it might still be on Netflix, I don't know if they took it off. But basically it's this kid who's like in a family of like these people who can see monsters. Because there's like a whole society of monsters, but to most people they're like invisible. But anyway,
Because only people who have the Death Note can see the monsters that lurk everywhere.
No, it's like a family line. They're like protectors. They're like, I think they might be even like samurais. I have zero idea. But like, this kid is in the family that can like do that, and he can always tell that there's like a monster around because he'll fucking get allergies and shit.
Alright.
So, I sent a picture of the other show that I used to watch, the Superhero Squad show, and I only remember
Memories.
it. I only remember it because I used to play the Superhero Squad show game, which was a little just like a web browser game, kind of. But it shut down, and when it shut down, I was really sad.
Oh, I'm sorry your game got shut down.
Fun fact, this show's game was my introduction to Deadpool, but this show was my introduction to like the Marvel Cinematic Universe and just
Wait.
Marvel in general.
Oh my gosh, I remember that show, Damien.
You do?
I do, yeah.
What is the show called again?
How do you not remember
It's Monster Allergies.
Monster allergies.
They have a heckin' Ren and Stimpy looking dogula.
Monster Allergy. Okay, I looked it up. Oh my god! Oh my god!
What?
That's like, and
Holy
that's also basic 2000s protagonist look.
It really is, but it was such a good show.
From what I remember, that show is fire.
I used to watch this show.
Okay, so it's like the show that's like in most people's like back memory, I guess.
Yeah, it's the show that like, Monster Allergies, what's that? And then you show them, they're like, I remember that show.
Why?
I just
oh my
remember it.
That is epic.
This is terrible. This is disgusting. This is the worst thing. How old are the main characters in this show?
The main character's like 13. What?
Yeah, I just looked up monster allergies and I have found porn.
Well, don't. I looked up monster allergies and I had no issues. I don't know what type of thing that you got on your computer where you're seeing porn the second you look up a kid show.
Yeah, I think you're getting targeted because you're.
No. Look. Okay, I scrolled down a little bit, and I found.
Currently scrolling down. I haven't come across any porn.
No. I want you to.
You just caught yourself in 4K, Sky.
No,
dude,
I swear.
I want to bring up the fact that I actually looked up your Transformer character, and I immediately saw like weight gain fetish art.
Oh yeah, I didn't see that. Okay, here, I'll send it in the group chat that we have.
Do not send freaking.
Don't send it.
No,
I'm not sending
children.
porn. I'm not sending the porn. I'm sending the image that I clicked to find the porn.
Oh my god.
Why? Yeah, of course you're gonna find it if you click on that. Yeah, if you click on that, you're definitely gonna find it.
I just clicked on it because I didn't believe my eyes.
Yo, hold on.
You could not believe your eyes.
I can't even remember who this character is, but they look like a dumb bitch, so I feel like you guys should see it as well.
Oh no. What does that even mean? What's this mean?
Dumb bitch. He's totally a rival character. But
Hey, I like that. I like that look though. It looks like basic 2000s antagonist.
Look at this dude.
Bro, look at this dude. Oh.
Look at this dude.
Look at the top of his head.
Look at the top of his head.
They both got the heckin' hair like going down the
that
face.
just ends up becoming like the friend or something. It's apparently for the
Looks
movie.
like, yeah.
What does this screenshot remind me of? There's like a show. Wait, there's a show in like the back of my head that I'm remembering, but like nobody else remembers whenever I bring it up, and that's what this show reminds me of, but I can't remember the name. Animated cartoon. Wait, cartoon. Network. I think it was like 13, right?
16?
No, maybe.
No. 16 didn't look like that.
No, it
Is
really
it
didn't.
16?
I do
No,
not
no,
think it is.
no, 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 no. It was a show about like characters who were like ninjas, I guess, but they were also like animals, or like
That sounds awesome.
they had like animal qualities, but they were like
Hold
humans,
on.
or some of them were.
Is that Power Rangers?
No, it wasn't Power Rangers. But I'm trying to find
Ninjas,
this.
and they're also animals? Are you thinking of Kung Fu Panda, the show?
No, Kung Fu Panda had a show. What?
Yeah, there's a Kung Fu Panda show.
I did not know that.
No one should remember that.
I remember it very well.
Yeah, Damien
What?
is the self-known master of Kung Fu Panda show.
Dude, I remember because me and my friends were talking about it, and like literally, my one friend was just like, I swear to God, there was an episode where Tigress was like viewing Sensei as like a love interest, even though like she like got raised by him,
What the frick?
I found it.
and we're like really really hard like trying to find the clip.
That's
Okay.
so...
Here, look in the HerdCast. The show I'm talking about is called Hero 108.
I have no idea then. I don't recognize that.
Oh, I know this
Do you
one.
recognize?
I do.
Yeah.
Man, I especially
Okay.
remember the stupid bunny.
Yeah,
So-
if anything, the bunny is like a little bit familiar, but I'm not like jumping
But
out
yeah,
because I don't
remember
recognize
this.
the
I
whole
remember
thing.
this. I remember this a lot.
Where wasn't there like a little yellow character who was like a very awful Asian stereotype?
No, I think you're
Or
thinking
was
of a
that
different show that was like on Disney.
Shaolin
Oh,
Showdown?
yeah, I know which one. I know which other show you're talking about. I remember that just from that description.
Not people commenting.
Wait, hold on. Day. Oh, Day. Hold on. Is this the show you're thinking of? Because this is the show I'm
That's
thinking
it.
of.
That's a show. That's a show I'm thinking of. Yeah. I don't even know how
Yeah.
to.
That one's on Disney. That one's on Disney.
Yeah.
You guys remember Randy Cunningham, ninth grade ninja?
How do you forget? How do you forget?
The name is familiar.
It's of like the
I
skinny
felt-
twink boy who's like got fucking
What?
ninja powers. Yes.
And his best friend is fat as fuck.
Yeah, because that's the stereotype of the time. It was
That's
on,
I
Disney
remember
the
XD.
fat side character who's like a nerd.
I'm sitting here realizing that like I don't live under a rock. I just spend my time in the most obscure shit.
Yeah.
I remember when I was younger and I watched Randy Cunningham. I remember like I loved the ninja stuff, but I was really into the high school aspect of it. And I was like, man, high school's gonna be awesome. I'm a sophomore now, and I'm like, this shit's so boring.
Mhm.
Man, imagine going to high school and being ace. You don't even get like the relationship drama. It's just literally the most mundane parts of going to high school.
Do you want to know
Mhm.
like the most exciting thing that's happened at my high school?
What?
Uh-oh.
My principal almost got knocked the fuck out by a student.
Ha, funny.
Cause like
Why?
two
Did you
students
do
were
it?
no, it was on a day that I was not there. Two students were fighting, and the principal, I would say his name, but I don't want to.
Yeah, don't
Because
say.
that might dox myself. Oops.
Don't.
But two kids were fighting, and the principal went to stop it, and then all of a sudden, one of the kids apparently took a swing at the fucking principal.
Did the principal knock the kid out?
I don't know, but that would have been really funny. It's like the principal was just like, "Oh, the fucking pow." No, the principal is so old.
So old.
He is. If you see him, he's like, what was the name of the old guy? Prince Philip? Is that who it is? Like the
Jeez.
you that's
Prince
who he
Andrew?
kind. No, like from the UK, but like he's really old.
Hmm.
And
Queen
he
Elizabeth?
no, he looks like a living corpse.
That's a little bit mean. I think I
Wait, hold
think
on.
we get it.
Prince Philip, is that his name? Yeah, it is. Prince Philip from England. He kind of looks like my principal. Kind of looks like Prince Philip, but like more Irish.
More Irish. I'm drawing a blank. I must have been very. It's either I don't remember, or I just watched only the basic stuff. But I don't think there's an obscure show that I liked that no one else I talked to didn't know. It's either that or all my IRLs know of all the shows I watch,
You
which could
guys
be
want?
true.
You guys want an obscure show that I used to watch?
Oh, I guess I have one more, one quick show you guys might not have watched, but it's a
What?
TV show on Netflix. It's called The Mist.
Never heard of it.
Sounds live
The
action.
yeah, it's a live action show. Damien, I guess, taught.
No, it just sounds like it's a live action show because the name sucks.
It is. It is a live action show that is based off of a already existing movie. The movie is really good. I thought the show was good, but a whole bunch of critics don't like it, so I rewatched it, and then I guess I don't like it anymore.
Don't you hate
But
that?
yeah, yeah, it's just like it's just a normal little town, but then a whole bunch of mist comes in, and there's monsters in the mist. That's it.
Wait,
Monsters in the
it,
mist.
it's really weird. There's a really weird startup. I'm like, why would you start a show like this?
Currently
like,
trying to heavily dig my memory in order to figure out what other show I can bring up.
There's a show. I have a bunch of Canadian shows that me and my friends know of that you guys might not.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the Canadian stuff comes over here anyway.
Do you know of a really old, gross-looking show called Jacob Tutu?
It sounds familiar.
no.
Imagine like Psychonauts and Invader Zim gross type of humor was just a show.
I've never played Psychonauts.
It's a sort of
I've literally been
gross
shown
looking.
this by Waffy.
Jacob Tutu?
I've literally been shown Jacob Tutu by freaking Waffy.
It doesn't. I remember it not looking good, but I never watched it. You can put it in HerdCast if you want, but
yeah,
I'm just gonna.
I can't. I looked it up and I was just like, yep, nope, that is definitely a thing that Waffy 100% has shown me.
That is worth sharing.
She forced me to watch an entire 40 episode.
There's a show called Reboot. It looked awful. I don't know if you guys saw it.
Again, name sounds familiar.
Reboot. Is Waffy Canadian?
Waffy is from Illinois. I don't know where she gets this stuff.
Illinois.
Oh, yeah, that. I mean, that'd be fair. For the time.
Jacob Tutu style.
Jacob Tutu's style is like you mixed. I don't even fucking.
It's like you drew a sketch and then colored it.
The colors are so dirty.
Yeah, the show just looked dirty. Like it had a whole bunch of grays and browns for the background. It just didn't look happy. There's an old show called Ruby Gloom that's kind of popular. If you guys know about that.
I've literally watched that show because it shared my first name. I saw it on Netflix and then I watched it.
Ah, Ruby Gloom. The intro, the OP the OP went hard. I like the theme song.
I remember Ruby Gloom.
Like the skeleton.
Have you guys ever seen Scaredy Squirrel?
Yeah, of course.
That show sucks. I hate it.
It sucks, yeah.
There's another show.
Nobody watches it. My younger brother, he likes every show. He didn't like Scaredy Squirrel.
I
He
used to
liked.
watch it.
There's a show called Almost Naked Animals that was kind of popular. You guys might know.
Naked
We do.
Animals.
Yeah, we get into some of the just like hated shows.
Hold on.
What's a
know
hated
about,
show?
Like, don't really. we just
Ruby
pretend
Gloom
these
wasn't
don't
hated.
exist. No, I'm talking about
Wait.
stuff like Scaredy Squirrel and Almost
Be-
Naked Animals.
before we move on to hated shows, I just want to know: does anyone remember Jimmy Two Shoes?
I do.
Oh, I like Timmy Two Shoes. Yeah. Well, I didn't like it. Like I wouldn't change the channel to it unless like there's literally nothing on.
I only ever watched like 1 or 2 episodes, and in both episodes, I remember I really hated every character.
It is an interesting premise for a show. It's like
could be portrayed better.
Undertale. It was basically Undertale. Just Jamie just showed up out of nowhere.
Oh
and
yeah,
there's a
and
second monster world.
these kids also just like hung out with fucking Satan on the regular.
I like the Green Goblin guy. That was like the short guy's henchman.
Okay,
That guy was cool.
I'm gonna describe a show because I was trying to find it, but I just couldn't. There's this old show that I used to watch on YouTube, but it wasn't a YouTube show, where 2 kids had this talking blue robot friend who would like give them shit that they asked for, but he would give them a choice. And then they would decide, and then at the end of every episode, the blue robot would like be sitting in a chair, and he'd be like, "What would have happened if the characters picked this thing?" And then it's just like a stupid joke. Do you guys know what show I'm talking about?
I don't. It sounds like an interesting show, though.
It was when I was like actively watching it. I was like, "This is a really good show."
Yeah, why didn't we get shows like that? I remember a whole bunch of kid shows back in the day when I was like watching TV. None of them were good. They were just senseless. Watch an episode, that's it. It wasn't anything like the shows we have now, like Steven Universe and Gravity Falls was around a bit back then, but it was never on. Like where like the story progressed. I guess the closest to that was a show called Kid vs. Cat. That was pretty good.
Kid versus Cat.
Yeah, I like Kid vs.
Cat. Oh my god, I love Kid versus Cat.
It was really, really good.
I forgot about. Oh my god, you just like reawoke something in me.
You're welcome. You're welcome because it's a good show.
I didn't know that was.
When I was
like a show that like people would have that reaction to. I just thought it was a common knowledge show.
When I was younger,
it was a like the story progressed, and it was like, well, now they do this and that, and like that's cool. That like it actually progressed and has a story, and you actually like the characters, and then the characters are annoying.
See,
except maybe the little sister, but the little sister also had like some character building episodes where like maybe I don't have to be so annoying. But I'm like, that's kind of cool.
So annoying.
Kid versus Cat. Wait, okay, hold on. I need to look something up really quickly.
I think it's fun when characters like self-reflect and realize, oh yeah, I'm annoying as fuck.
And also,
and
like, that's the only show. Kid vs. Cat is also the only show I know to have a single dad parent be like the parental figure is just a single dad. I was like, that's kind of cool. Because I noticed that when I was a kid, like, he doesn't have a mom, he's just a dad.
Alvin and the Chipmunks?
No.
Also has a single dad. That's all I'm saying.
True. I didn't watch Alvin and the Chipmunks.
So, oh my god.
This was like Alvin and the Chipmunks only had like, I only remember one good episode. I never watched it, but I remember hearing that they covered a really good episode where. Do I have to put a spoiler warning for Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Are we talking about the cat episode?
Yes, the cat one, where they're like searching
Yeah.
for the cat, and then they all had
It's an old.
very
It's like an
real.
old
They all
show.
had very real reactions to the cat's gone. Like, what do you mean
Can
gone?
we acknowledge the fact that they named it Cookie Chomper the Third?
Yeah.
So
there's 2 other cookie chompers before that.
Damien,
Yes.
you don't know what Kid versus Cat was, correct?
No, I do know.
They do.
That's why.
Oh, okay. Well, for the people who don't know, listening in, Kid versus Cat was Invader Zim, but like 7 years later. It was also
Really?
about yeah,
Do
Kid
not-
versus Cat released in 2008. Invader Zim was 2001.
I would not call.
I
Kid versus
wouldn't.
Cat
I wouldn't say
Invader
Kid
Zim.
vs. Cat was
Because
Oh no no
like
no no no! They
Invader
were
Zim.
they were very different shows. Like the characters were
Incredibly
different,
different.
the art style was different, but the general plot was a human is trying to out an alien, but everyone thinks the human is crazy.
But you're also
Except
being the key initial of the alien.
The thing also, yeah, the thing I'm gonna do. I don't know, but also Zim. All the characters in Invader Zim were pretty dumb, except for the little sister and then the dad. But
yeah,
like Zim would just do alien stuff in front of people. No one would believe did the whole time.
yeah, and
But in
Kid
Kid,
versus
Kid
Cat,
versus
Cat would like
in
hide
Kid
that
versus
shit.
Cat, in Kid versus Cat, everybody has more than one brain cell. All the kids are like smart and have character growth and all that. All the kids in Invader
Well,
Zim,
except the sister.
like
Except the sister. The
except the
sister was
sister.
always just like, "Oh, my cat."
Yeah, Mr. Cat.
Yeah.
No, I think the sister didn't really get to see the evil parts.
I feel like I really like the actual like spotting design on Cat.
I
also
do like
just,
the design
long
of Cat.
tendril like tail. Like Cat is like the
Mhm.
main thing that's actually designed well in this show.
Hairless
Yeah,
Cat.
because I that actually leads right into what I wanted to talk about, Kid versus Cat. The art style, I hate the art style so much. The only good part that I like about it is Cat, because every human character just looks so generic.
hmm And then the head was like the same size as the body.
Yeah,
They were
and
like
like
Funko Pops.
Side-swept hair.
I don't know like if this is true because it's been a while since I've watched Kid versus Cat, but from what I'm remembering, like the animation style, if I'm remembering it correctly, was kind of like stilted.
It was borderline Flash, I would call it.
Like they had the same amount of movement as fucking Johnny Test characters.
Hmm. When they were standing still, they definitely didn't have like an idle thing, but I do remember like smooth like fight scenes and then like starting up running sequences and all that. But they definitely it was the kids show with the kids show budget that we all remember though.
Yeah, it was like the big Flash area, like big Flash
Mhm.
era.
Yeah.
Actually, you can see that be a commonality with like a lot of the shows that we put in here.
So
And by
I
that
guess
I mean mainly
the-
like the last 3.
the final thing, if we want to talk about a show that had actually good, like really good animation back then, let me just.
Do not. Why'd you pick
I
a picture
love-
where he's doing the pose and it's just showing his fucking dumpy?
I don't know what that is.
You don't know about Kick Butowski?
You're Canadian.
I didn't. I probably like steered.
Okay.
I definitely
This guy was a
probably
little
just.
baby man with the deepest voice imaginable, and he was a freaking skateboarder.
And
Daredevil.
his best friend was a German kid named Gunther.
I
And
don't remember.
his brother's name was Brad, and his mom was like a Pixar mom before Pixar moms were a thing.
I don't know how to continue on from what you
It
just said.
it reminds me of like show I never watched called Kid Flamingo.
Kid Flamingo.
Kid Flamingo.
What the hell? Kid Flamingo.
It looks like it.
Kid Flamingo.
I'm probably getting not what I'm supposed to.
Kid
Maybe it
Flamingo
was
is
called...
a movie.
I saw only one image that actually gives me the
Maybe...
show. The rest of it is just guys in flamingo shirts.
Yeah, Captain Flamingo. Sorry, guys.
I found it. Don't worry.
Maybe.
It definitely... you can get the whole gist of the show just from this screenshot.
I don't know. I really like Kick Buttowski, the animation.
I like the JPEG background and Kid Flamingo.
Alright.
Looks like a school PSA. Anyway.
Well, I think... anybody else got anything else they want to say?
No.
Alright, then I guess time to end it. Thank you everybody so much for listening in. Thanks
Goodbye and you can suck it.
Thanks again to Day and Damien. As usual, all of our links are down in the description. Follow all of us on Twitter. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, so long everyone.